period shame?
Not for these middle schoolers.
Make it rain, pads!
When we bleed through now or ask for a pad, it's more normal.
That's because these girls started a podcast about periods.
We were about to go to lunch. I said, I'm on my period. She was like, oh, why didn't you tell me earlier? I'm just like, because we're in the middle of class and you said I couldn't go to the bathroom.
The 8th graders created the Shh Period podcast for an NPR competition, which they won.
67% of female students polled at Bronx Prep Middle School said that they feel uncomfortable discussing their periods at school.
Ever since our podcast was released, talking about my period has become such a normal topic now.
The guys, they weren't as freaked out as they used to be normally before the podcast, and that's amazing.
I even stopped carrying around a purse for my pad, and I just carry my pad in my hand now.
For women to not be able to afford period products, that there is a term for it: period poverty.
Expenses of period products are outrageous and totally unfair.
Low-income women and homeless women don't get the proper care that they need.
EBT, which is supposed to help low-income women, doesn't cover period products. That really, it disadvantages us as women.
More states are now fighting for free menstrual products at school.
After the release of our podcast, a lot of people have taken it to Twitter to respond. There's always those people that are saying that we're drama queens or that this should be private.
Ooh, magic!
That's the point we're making, so that people won't have these opinions, because we're trying to change that.
The podcast has now been listened to over 11,000 times on SoundCloud.
Now that you know what happens to us and that it's normal, that other people around the world and other people in other schools and girls could start feeling like they're safe.
We're starting to be appreciated, or just starting to not feel as much shame as we used to.
Pads or tampons were harmed in the process of making this video.
Do you know anyone making a difference in your community? Let us know. Message #OurStories.